of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubac in at the 5.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
And the shot goes.
In Europe, and that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Dončić to step into the NBA.
And it's all from three-point range. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Harden driving to the basket. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
George with a fantastic look.
Dončić against Harden. Deflected. In transition, here come the Clippers. And the jam by George.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Dončić. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The Lakers making a switch here. Russell is checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Man, he's checked in for Tucker. Now, here is James. He's got 6. And it's James with the jam.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Stolen by Russell. Pass to James. That shot's good. Russell making the play. James has got 10 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
For 3, Powell. Tries again. Now here's Zubac. Guarded by Wood. Shot clock at 6. Harden, good.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. James with the ball. Coming off a 31-point game. The crossover, and he drives in. And it's James with the jam.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Harden scanning the floor. Up and over Russell. And there's another one for the Clippers.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Russell against Harden. On the wing man. Back to Harden. From the arc. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Can you believe him so far? 6 for 6.
Boy, giving him a huge lift offensively. He's poised for a big game here.
Now, here is James. He's got 14. And it's James with the jam.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that. The referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Brent is checked in for Luka Dončić. Tucker's checked in for the Clippers. Now, here is James. 16 points for him. Clock at 6. Driving in. And slam dunk by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
2 minutes remaining.
Powell outside. Outside Tucker. The 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
I mean, every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. In these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. Here's Zubac, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Now here's Harden. He's got 15. Outside Tucker. Shots blocked.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Here's Mann. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Christian Wood. And Dončić has subbed in for Reeves. The Clippers shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. 35 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
So good at seeing the floor. Dončić able to set up his open teammates.
Harden misses.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Kept alive. Out to James. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. James has got 26 points.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
And there's the drive. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Amir Coffey. That's his first personal foul.
James, no good on the free throw.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Oh, huge slam by LeBron.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Here's Mann, guarded by Dončić. Mann misses. The Lakers in the lead. Well, the value of Jared Vanderbilt as a strong wing defender is pretty undeniable, Clark.
You cannot win consistently without players like Jared Vanderbilt. I mean, you need a shutdown defender that has versatility. And
you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Dončić against George. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
How about George going to the floater, showing he's got some tricks up his sleeve. Way to go, PG.
James deciding where to go with it. Here's LeBron, and it's James with the jam.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
The three, George. Russell with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Dončić, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age. George, that'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Dončić outside.
Well, the quickness of Paul George on defense is something that very few players possess. I think he does a fantastic job rushing guys because of his presence.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
From deep, here's Dončić. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
Pass to Plumlee. Here's Highland. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Dončić. And Dončić with the jam.
Can't let Dončić get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Here's Highland. He's got 6. Tries the spin move. George finds Tucker. Highland looking for an opening. Back to Tucker. Pass to George. From downtown. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Clippers. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. It's a tough way to...
Their second game of a 4-game road trip.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year. James with the rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Going inside, and slam dunk by James.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Here's James. James with the focus.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Harden against Russell. And Harden with the slam.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
James finds Wood. And here's Russell. Back to Wood. And here's James. Leonard defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice, not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championships.
You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A. And the city loves...
Oh, that was something else, man! Wow!
Showing some power.
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Pass to Powell. 26 seconds left in the second period. Outside for Harden. Lets it go from deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
No three is really a bad three when Harden shoots it.
The Lakers shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. James, that's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Leonard, right side. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. And James puts up a deep 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's LeBron James. Has to happen quickly. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden, and it's Zubats in at the center position.
And sometimes with George, it doesn't really matter where he's squaring up from. If he's in rhythm, even from distance, you've got to get a hand in his face or he'll drain it.
Another bucket! Wow!
It's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch in his incredible career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5.
And the top 5, it's Wilt, MJ, Kobe, Harden, Elgin Baylor. I mean, an exclusive club.
After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty, deep range, excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing.
And it's James with the jam.
And LeBron sets the tone for this team. This includes setting an example with his hard work on the offensive board.
Outside Harden. From behind the arc. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Love the attack mindset. Big second half bucket to extend the lead. Boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. And the three-pointer goes. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And it's Wood. That time on the assist by James.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
George passes to Leonard. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Inside, here's Zubats. Pass to Leonard. From outside the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Down low. And slam dunk by James.
Capable of running the offense. Dončić, fantastic in getting his teammates involved.
No good on the triple. The Lakers in the lead. It's James with the drive. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Harden from outside. Drains the triple. Harden's got 9 points.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Harden with a bucket.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Wow, some sturdy inside play from LeBron.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Leonard, left side. 1:49 left in the third. Harden, the pass to Powell. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
Nice involved.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Christian Wood. Prince comes in for Hachimura. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Reeves. And another one! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss. In his comfort zone, finding an opening and exploding to the rim.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by James. They're running. Jumps up. And yes, another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks. No good there, off the double clutch. And the Lakers shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Here's James. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in the game ever. He is hitting everything.
It hit it by less than 6 seconds. The Clippers trail. Leonard for 3. From long distance, Leonard drops it in.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Back to James. He hits another one. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Luka Dončić. Then there's Prince. Then there's good. He hits again.
That puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher.
And got it! Another basket!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember.
Plumlee against Vanderbilt. Here's Highland. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Their strategy has been. It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
There's the triple. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their depth.
As well, keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Russell. And a switch here also for the Clippers.
That's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Lakers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the
man misses. The Lakers have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. And here's Dončić outside. Drills it from deep. Dončić has got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
And the Jam by George.
And, you know, some of the sequences and plays that George pulls off, just amazing when you consider how good this guy is, particularly handling the ball now.
Dončić feeling it out a bit. And Dončić hammers it home.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine.
For the Lakers, Christian Wood is checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Hachimura has subbed in for Prince. Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Leonard comes in for Highland. Nice shot by Harden.
At the line for the Lakers.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Back to James. Good! That's another bucket.
He is
Moves him into second place for most points in a game.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81.
Right there. You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
James passes to Wood. Here's James. Leonard defending. Leonard against James. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
That's his second.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for
Both free throws good from James. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Leonard with a screen on Dončić. Pass to George. To halt the run. Nails it from 3. George has got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
They get it back. Out to Wood. Back to James. Here's Reeves. Goes back up. It's James with the drive. And he lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 19.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Well, these teams meet 3 more times, so it has to feel great to take the first contest. It gives you a mental edge going forward against the Clippers.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Intercepted. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Christian Wood. Prince comes in for Hachimura. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Reeves. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Dončić. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Najee comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Coffey, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Highland in for James Harden. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Up top, Highland, guarded by Russell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Bones Highland.
And that one falls for Highland. Here's Reddish. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one.